She's at a place in her life where peace is a priority and negativity cannot exist. She's no longer matching energy. She's simply removing herself from any situation that doesn't vibrate her soul. So if you start moving funny, she's moving on.
What's up, my Fina love? Sisters Fina D coming to you all from Fina Team News.
She's an icon, she's a legend, and she is the moment.
Ooh, girl, you got them hips out. They gon' be talking about you tomorrow. Saying she put that thing on, baby. Yes, she did. Yes, she did. Better smile. How you doing? Great now. You great now? I don't know. How you doing? Great now. You great now? I don't know. Can we have a quick dance? Is that what you do?
That, in case you're confused, why is she laughing? I'm laughing because I'm just being extra and dramatic over that one moment, okay? But that's the moment that got me. I know most of you, the entire video got you, but that moment when he stepped up to her and he said, "How about now?" That was it. And that's why I kept replaying it with all of those reactions. And of course, according to Kenya Moore, Usher snatched her soul, okay? But for those of you who are new here or missed that video, I have linked it in the description below. So the entire video is there for you to go ahead and watch it. But just when you thought, okay, she had fun, it's over, let's move on, Kenya came back with this image right here with Usher. So let's get into her caption. Instagram allows you to add music over your images. So Kenya is playing Confessions Part 2, and she wrote, "These are my confessions. 1, a time was had. 2, yes, my soul was snatched. 3, he smells insane, meaning he smells amazing. 4, if he asked, I'll say yes to star in his new video." Like, not Usher got our girl out here willing to come out of retirement, okay? Just stunning. If you read the comments on the screen, Kenya also described what he smelled like. I mean, yeah, it's not that deep for me, but for those of you who care, because she mentioned it in her caption, well, there you go. You're welcome. Yeah, okay. Kenya is still responding. Okay. Hopefully that's it. It was cute and all of that. Now let's get into, and as far as my limited coverage as it relates to Kenya at BravoCon, I posted one video, but most of the content were uploaded on Bravo TV channel. And so when I attempted to grab them from on the, the Instagram story and all of that and post it, I got a few, copyrights issues and things like that. So I'm like, you know what? The interviews are out there. People are already on YouTube. I'm sure they can type in Kenya Moore name and find it. So that's the reason why I only posted one video on it. Since I'm posting screenshots already, let me just quickly talk about this interview. I have linked it in the description below as well. In that interview, Kenya did reveal that her Kenya Moore hair spa will be open in 3 weeks. I attempted to include a few seconds of just that line, and it was still strike by copyrights. I'm like, oh my goodness. So yeah, if you want to watch the entire interview, if you missed it, it was a fun, cute interview with Kenya and Candy. They had me laughing. They look amazing, all of that. So once again, congratulations to our girl and Kenya Moore Hair Spa. Grand opening is in 3 weeks. Okay, now Bravo, I don't know what y'all doing over there. You all refuse to show our girl story. Pick up your cameras and make something happen and have a redemption season for our girl and redeem yourself, because y'all did her dirty. Because in that same interview, she talked about it. She said, it's my story. And it's true. Everybody else got to tell their entire story but Kenya. Think about it. Miserable Marlo, we saw her relationship, we saw her business, we saw her arguing, then we saw her going out and giving awards at the foster care event, whatever she was doing over there. So we got to see a whole storyline. We got to see her with her nephews, Candy. We got to see Candy and Todd have their moment, then went ahead and resolved as a family, went to work on their movie, saw them creating the movie, and then we got to see a finale of the movie. I mean, come on. Everybody's story was there except for Kenya. They had her jumping around. And then, of course, if you're not telling someone's story and you have them in this scene right here and that scene right there, it's going to be confusing. And then revealing that, oh, look, we did not show your story the entire season, but hey, Kenya's opening a hair spa. Does that even make sense? It doesn't make sense if you did not show her journey from the moment she announced it to the moment she went out looking for buildings. You didn't show her renovations. You didn't show anything. So all the people claiming that, oh, Kenya needs to go, she was boring. No, Kenya wasn't boring. Blame Bravo for choosing to not show her story. Of course, showing people the end result is not going to make sense if you don't show the beginning. Now you all know I'm very detailed. So if I'm saying people names and mentioning things they're doing, I normally put images to match what I'm saying. But all of those people got their shine during the season. Kenya didn't. So that's why I keep flashing what she got going on the screen since Bravo refused to show it. Now, most of you have seen these videos because I did a whole special on, you know what, since Bravo is doing our girl dirty, well, this is her salon. I've already posted all of these videos, but for those of you who missed, you know, her soft lunch and all of that, just a little sneak peek, but Kenya have a second story and everything. So it's going to be a major event, and I'm excited for her. My whole point is the reason why people were so excited for Shane by Sheree is because even though it took 150 years, we still got to see fashion show with fashion. So yes, we saw little bits and pieces here, flash on the screen, and Kenya new building, and then disappear. No one is saying take the entire episode and show Kenya's story, but the same way you were able to fit Candy, Miserable Marlo, and everyone else's story in these episodes, you could have done the same thing for Kenya. That's all I'm saying. Be fair. And the thing I love about Kenya, she's not waiting till she's no longer working for or with Bravo to put them on blast. Because when you do it that way, then it's like, oh, she's just mad because she's not there anymore. No, she's still working with them and for them and letting them know, don't play with me. And so that's when you know it's really believable, when the person is not afraid to risk it all, but then they stand up for themselves and they're not waiting until they're no longer there. Then let me go ahead and trash the company. And she doesn't trash the company. She makes her point. She stands up for herself in a very professional way. And Kenya, when you chose the fun shade route and not the let me go low and negative, you hit the jackpot, because since she did that at Miserable Marlo event, Kenya Moore hair care is all we could hear at BravoCon. I'm going to leave you with these clips, but please do not forget, like I said earlier, to click those links in the description below and support your girl. I'm wishing all of you well and take care.
Heavenly jumped over. She's like, jumped over. She's like,
Kenya Moore hair care. Kenya Moore hair care.
Your brand. Wow, that's a good question. A mousse is on the way, a heat protectant, and a whole line for silk presses. Because you know this is silk press season, ladies. You gotta keep your hair nice and silky.
My loves, thank you all for your love and support. If you're not subscribed to the channel, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Go ahead and leave this video a thumbs up. Also turn on notifications so when I do post, you're aware that I posted. And I will see you all in the comment section. Remember to always have the God bless attitude, which is being positive at all times and seeing the good in every situation. Have a great day, guys. God bless.